We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go here from Mile High. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Next to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. He'll try to run here with Harvey. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
14-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Nix from the gun on third down. It is brought in the end zone. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. On play action, Allen forced out wide. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Forced out left. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Allen gonna keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 31, here is second down and 7. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. A design run here for Allen. And he's going to have a Bills first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
Another Bills.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Now, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. He gets free. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 14, Bills nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Third down, they need 5. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he is going to have the Bills first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing again is Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Josh Allen on the bootleg. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Bills 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the first down, and here comes third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. In motion goes Cooks. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion goes Cooks. Allen now on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Allen working from the pistol. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. It's a gain of 34.
At the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now, Allen. Headed left, buying time. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with Nix. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Play action now. It's Nix.